السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. شلونكم شباب؟ شو اخباركم؟ رجعنا لكم مع بث جديد حق مؤتمر يوبي سوفت اللي راح ينعرض الحين في اي 3 2018. الحين هاي اول عرض راح ينعرض حق مؤتمر يوبي سوفت. حاليا راح يستعرضون لنا كذا لعبة. اتوقع جاست دانس هذه اول عرض حق لعبة جاست دانس 2019 اتوقع. مثل ما انتم شايفين شباب، حاليا قاعدين يستعرضون رقصات حق او استعراض حق جاست دانس 2019. آه، اللعبة اللي المفترض تنزل هالسنة. آه، يعني مسوين كرنفال وحركات وشغل عدل. يبين دبدوب. آه، راقصين أو رقاص. اتوقع انهم قاعد يستعرضون لنا رقصات جديده راح يضيفونها في اللعبه. I'm not sure، لكن اتوقع ذلك. استعراض طويل طبعا. التوقعات حق الاستعراض تبع يوبي سوفت انه راح يتكلمون عن فور اونر، فار كراي، سكيل اند بونز، وجست دانس. وما يندر احتمال في مفاجأة جديدة. الحين نشوف شنو هالاستعراض الجديد. اتوقع سكيل اند بونز يمكن. لا لا لا، تحت البحر. اوكي تقليدي.
Do you hear me?
Roger, Uma.
Half the crew is dead drunk in my sick bay after eating your miraculous space chili.
Well, I have no.
رود هوك. هي فود هيلثي يا عمي.
Captain to crew, dead monkey in the crow's
Nest. I repeat, monkey down.
else space chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredient to good cooking is love.
حياكم الله يا شباب، منورين البث. اتذكر اسم اللعبه والله نسيت اتذكرها. هي خوش لعبه. هي واحده من المفاجات اللي
What have we got on the scanner?
راح تسيطر على
Shit. Nada.
على جوائز.
Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard.
جرافيك.
It's massive.
الجرافيك نار نار نار.
Hold off!
Lock down the bay cannon. Give me auxiliary engines. Deploy shields and bring up out now! Brace yourselves! Gods protect us.
Jade.
اوكي لعبة بيوند جود اند ايفل 2. لعبة جدا ممتازة، انتظروها على ضمانتي. المخرجة والمساعد المخرج. قاعدة تقول إن العالم مصنوع من أشياء غامضة وخطرة.
The Kinney has since gone missing. Shani is now captain of the Gada, and she's leading a crew into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3.
إن
Come face to face with
الزعيمة مالت المركبة تقودهم حق أبعد مكان في الفضاء علشان يسترجعون شيء.
And Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gada. We've got two other officers, Uma, the holistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia. Thanks, everyone, for making it happen. Thank you. Thank you
قاعدين
for-
يشكرون الفريق اللي اشتغل على اللعبة في برشلونة.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain in a distant galaxy near the end of the 24th century. At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo offering a first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha. Now, let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay footage.
الحين راح يستعرضون الفا فوتج جيم بلاي حق اللعبه. كل المتواجدين هناك في معرض E3 راح يحصلون على فرصه انهم يجربون اللعبه.
Temples, beautiful gardens and bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and dangerous back alleys.
Our game is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op. From the intimate interior of a hidden temple to the very edge of the galaxy.
اللعبه تقدر تلعبها سنجل بلاير او تقدر تلعبها مع ربعك كووب طبعا.
What you will be seeing at E3 this year is only a very small part of a much larger open universe we are creating.
كل اللي تشوفونه الحين هاي شيء بسيط من العالم الضخم جدا على حسب تعبيرهم. العالم ضخم جدا في اللعبة.
Able to, we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content that players will experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to
قاعد يقولون ان حاليا يوجهون دعوة حق كل المطورين، كل الفنانين، كل الرسامين، كل اصحاب الفكر والسيناريو انهم يتواصلون وياهم يرسلون لهم راح يحطونها في اللعبة. يعني مثال الحين مثل ما انتم شايفين هني ممكن تكون رسمتك انت، اذا رسمت رسمه حلوه وعجبتهم راح يحطونها لك داخل اللعبه، اذا انت وبيحطونك من ضمن الكريدت، من ضمن القائمه اللي ساهموا في تصميم اللعبه. عندك موسيقى طرش لهم، موسيقى من اختراعك انت، يعني انت سويته.
Is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me. And it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So, whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are live as of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like very nervous. You guys are doing great. And yeah, so come to our site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org.
قاعد يقول انه فتحوا خاصيه جديده اللي هي هيت ريكورد. هيت ريكورد ان انت اذا كنت مصمم، كاتب، موسيقي، راح تساهم في او اي شخص يحب يساهم في اللعبه، ادخل على صفحه يوبي سوفت، ادخل على هيت ريكورد وقدم مساهماتك في اللعبه، و hopefully يعني انه راح يقبلونكم.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our very first dedicated community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks everyone, have a great E3.
Thank you!
وبس انتهى الحين العرض تبع Good and Evil Beyond Good and Evil 2. والحين عرض جديد، عرض ثاني رينبو 6 سيج. الحين خلينا نشوف ايش عندهم.
What's up everyone? My name is Justin Kruger, community developer on Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm here today to talk about our community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions of people playing our game every single day over the past 2.5 years. We've actually absolutely loved seeing our community grow, and I'm excited to announce today that the Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players.
رسميا يا شباب، رينبو 6 سيج وصلت 35 لاعب، 35 مليون لاعب.
But I don't know if my arms are big enough to hug every single one of you. That would take a long time as well. As you can see, as the community grows, so does the game. And as you can see behind me, Team Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps that is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League, kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. The world's biggest esport teams will be competing for 6 months of intense Rainbow Six action. And that's just one of the many ways to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The 6th major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November.
حاليا قاعد يتكلم انه في بطولات حق رينبو 6 سيج، كل فترة راح يكون في مكان، مرة في البرازيل، مرة في مونتريال. يقول حاليا الوقت الأفضل إنك تلعب رينبو 6 سيج، علشان إنه ممكن تحترف وتدش في فريق من الأفرقة المحترفة.
Focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level. Without further ado, here's the first look at Another Mindset.
That is like the greatest injury.
حاليا قاعد يرونا رينبو 6 سيج دوكيومنتري اللي هو وثائقي حق لعبة رينبو 6 سيج.
Right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back.
recebi um sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, um riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
Acho que você tem que realmente botar toda a sua emoção dentro do jogo.
قاعد يستعرضون شلون كل واحد وصل علشان يلعب في تيم رينبو 6 سيج. كل فرد منهم من الفريق اللي فايز لا قصة لا طريقة عشان يوصل فيها. الدخول الناري حسيت اللي انا حاسه شباب دخول قوي جدا يعني شلاش تبي يا ابو شباب احلف عاد. يا قلبي اغبى دخول في التاريخ. كسر الاستاد عفس الدنيا. قاعد يصفقون له على شنو؟ على خيبته.
All about crashing with style and getting up again. Hello! I'm Tilvasjo, creative director of Trials and also Prime Minister of Finland. Now I'm pleased to announce that Trials is back and it's bigger than ever.
طبعا شباب اللي ما يعرف هاي اللعبة اي لعبة، هاي لعبة ترايل اللي نزلت من ضمن العاب البلاس. اتوقع هاي الجزء الثاني بيكون حق اللي يحب العاب الدراجات النارية. هاي اللعبة ترى بتكون جدا ممتازة له، خصوصا الستانس اللي فيها، الحركات الخطيرة اللي راح تسويها. بان هاي قام يراجع بان. هاي الجزء الجديد يعني حق اللعبة قاعد يستعرضونه لنا، وعلى حسب كلام المطور اللي دش وكسر الدنيا انها بتكون اكبر من قبل بوايد.
Sorry about that.
اسم اللعبة راح يكون ترايل رايزنج. الله ياخذ ابليسك بلشتم. ان ترايل رايزنج راح تاخذكم حق اماكن اسطورية او اماكن معروفة حول العالم.
Pillar of Trials. In Trials Rising, we work with our players more than ever. To explain more, let me introduce Brad Hill, also known as Professor Fat Shady.
You made a mess. Well, thank you, Auntie, and hello, everyone.
يقول له سويت له يدب ما قال له دب بس من عندي.
Is that a number of players struggle with the harder levels. So in 2013, I created the University of Trials, a YouTube channel dedicated to mastering trials writing. Now,
طبعا هذه هو عنده قناة يوتيوب يشرح حق الناس شلون يلعبون لعبة ترايل اللي هي الدرجات النارية هذه. زين وشلون يلعبونها ويقول وقاعد يشرح الحين تجربته شلون كان يوم اول ما لعبها كان مبتدئ والحين مسوي قناته Universal of Trial.
20 community members, known as the Trials Elite, there, have been involved in the development of this game for the last 2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game. Now, if you want to get involved, register online at trialsgame.com for a closed beta happening later this year.
حاليا افتحوا المجال حق الكلوز بيتا تقدر تدخل على trialsgames.com وتقدر تسجل حق البيتا المغلقة اللي راح تلعبها.
You're right. Trials Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
ترايل رايزنج راح تصدر في فبراير 2019 على أجهزة بلاي ستيشن، اكس بوكس، نينتندو سويتش لأول مرة وبي سي. وإذا أنت متحمس مر عليهم في البوث اللي موجود في E3 وراح تحصل الجماعة قاعدين ويستعرضون اللعبة واحتمال يكون في تجربة شيء بسيط لها. لكن البيتا المغلقة ابتدي تسجيل من الحين وراح تصدر لاحقا هذا العام. يعني لازم تسمعون الموسيقى. الحين شوف شنو الاستعراض الجديد. اوكي شاشة حاملة شيء قوي. هو هذا اللي ننتظره، هذا اللي ننتظره. ديفيجن يا شباب، ديفيجن لازم نتعدل منه. ديفيجن 2 من احلى الالعاب اللي لعبتها كانت ديفيجن 1. بس عيبها ان كانت اللعبة وايد قصيرة.
And I'm the creative
زين خلينا نسمع شو يقول.
Tom Clancy's The Division 2. On Black Friday, a strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out, but America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle, under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians are trying to rebuild. In their survival lies the seed for the rebirth of society.
قاعد يقول ان في فيروس انتشر في بلاك فرايدي في امريكا، لكن بعد 7 اشهر هالفيروس انتهى، فالحياه بدات تعود تدريجيا. لكن امريكا مثل ما احنا نعرفه تمزقت، صار فيها احزاب. فالحين هذا الاستعراض حق لعبه ذا ديفيجن 2.
Keep moving. I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you! I said no more talking.
The rules are not subject to negotiation.
Shut up!
Defy the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
Examples will be made.
On your knees. Keep still.
نسيت الصوت المسكوت. هاي كان العرض السينمائي حق لعبة ذا ديفيجن 2. صراحة شيء رهيب رهيب.
For those civilians and for the country. If you fail, history will be written by tyrants. If you succeed, history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians. In The Division 2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization. It starts with the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and unique weapons that complement the rest of your equipment. As you progress with your specializations, you will not only grow in power, but also unlock additional tools and abilities, including exclusive versions of skills. Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle, but also to synergize with other players and take team play even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up to face the ultimate endgame.
اوه
Raids are coming to the
8
Division 2.
يقدرون يلعبون وبيكون في ريدز وابيلتيز وسبيشال ابيلتيز، وكل ما انت تلعب كل ما انت تقدر تطور من الابيلتي مالتك لين ما توصل لمرحله يكون عندك شيء سبيشال اكسكلوسيف بس لك.
From working on the first game, and with the Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year 1. We will be launching 3 DLCs in the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities.
اول بيدعمون اللعبه لمده سنه طويله، كل سنه راح يضيفون اول سنه بيضيفون 3 DLC. اول واحد منهم بيكون مجاني، وكل DLC راح يضيف قصه جديده، مناطق جديده، اسلحه جديده.
Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive 30-minute deep dive into our playable E3 demo during our post-show. As you can see,
الموجودين هناك راح يكون بعد المؤتمر بيكون 30 دقيقة ديب دايف، يعني بيلعبون في لعبة The Division لمدة 30 دقيقة.
Remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the Division. Thank you.
بس غريبة مشى بدون ما يحدد موعد إصدارها، يعني على الأقل حط تاريخ إصدار شيء. اوكي امريكان ويل نيفر اوكي هاي عرض حق لعبة ذا ديفيجن. مارس. هاي كان العرض، والبيتا مفتوحة حاليا التسجيل، البيتا المغلقة. اللعبة راح تصدر في 15 مارس 2019. حلو 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 حلو. يمدينا نجمع حق العب هالسنة. اوكي، هاي اعتقد رابت، مريان رابت، نشوف.
Hi, I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible. So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you. So we also started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure, and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release of the Donkey Kong adventure, and what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits. So please enjoy. Thank you.
راح يحتفلون كينج كونغ موسيقى من فرقة، ما أدري يعني شو الهدف. يعني العرض بيكون مع موسيقى لايف. زين نشوف. هاي مثل ما توقعت ماريو رابت راح ينضم لهم كينج كونغ. طبعا اللي ما يعرف ماريو ان رابت متوفرة على نينتندو سويتش حصريا طبعا. ما راح تنزل لا على البي سي ولا على البلاي ستيشن ولا على الاكس بوكس. شباب اذا عندكم اي استفسار بخصوص البث يا ريت تكتبوا لنا استفساراتكم في الشات وان شاء الله راح اجاوب عليها باسرع وقت. بس ايش رايكم لحد الحين في البث؟ خلصوا العزف. يلا نزيد توكلوا. الحين سكيل اند بونز 90% سكيل اند بونز.
It was over. The old guard was wiped out. Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell. They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could win this game. As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind was at our backs, blowing us straight to heaven. In our new Eden, there was only one rule. First come, first serve. It was dog eat dog. We became kings, queens, lords, and masters of our own new worlds. Fortunes poured down on us. They had their empire. Now it was our turn. Enemies became friends. Friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more and more. We were alone at the top of the food chain. Well, we thought we were. In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves. And wolves hunt in packs.
مثل ما توقعت سكيل اند بونز. الحين قاعد يتكلم عن الجو العام حق اللعبة، يقول إن في شركات فاسدة وحرامية ولصوص وقراصنة.
Our fans to join the hunt here at E3 2018. Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? the Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year. And you're gonna steal every last fucking coin. First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground. Our reactive and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes, presented to you by Taljeed, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljeed reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition. And now I'm proud to share with you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds. All right, pirates, let's head to the hideout and have a great E3.
على حسب اللي قاله انه كل ما تسرق اكثر كل ما تحصل اشياء تطور فيها سفينتك، وكل ما تطور سفينتك وتطور من قدراتك في الاسلحه، في القتال، في الثروه، كل ما يكون لك هيبه وكل ما يكون صعب انهم يوقفونك. والشيء الحلو اللي بيكون في سكيل اند بونز ان العالم بيكون كامل مفتوح، يعني انت بامكانك انك تلعب مع اي واحد اونلاين وتدش تلاقي ناس ممكن تلعب وياهم ويكونون حلفاء وياك او ضدك. تقدر تغير الاسلحه، المجسم او التمثال اللي بيكون قدام السفينه، الستيرنج. طبعا هاي كلها بيكون بفلوس داخل اللعبه.
Rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort.
طبعا في شيء بعد وايد مهم، في عراف. العراف هو اللي بيخبرك اذا انت تقدر تروح او لا البحر عشان تسرق، وهل وين بيكون الطريق حق السفن اللي راح تسرقها، وشنو السفن اللي راح تتواجد، وهل بيكون في منافسة عليها ولا لا.
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see it through our guys.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept. Rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is! Fire as she bangs! Ship sighted! Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot. You need help, and you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds. Your side forms a tight squadron, using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes first. The first ship goes down, breaking your formation. Turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow. Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits. The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast, increasing the odds for a critical hit. The Royal Fortune can't hold out much longer. It's up to you to land the killing blow. Is won. But the glitter of gold can turn you allies into deadly enemies. For there is no honor among thieves.
حاليا سكيل اند بونز اللعبه اللي توهم مستعرضينها لنا راح تتوافر في سنه 2019 بس لحد الحين ما حددوا لا الوقت ولا التاريخ وشنو الاجهزه اللي راح تصدر عليها لكن متاملين خير. اللعبه جدا جدا شكلها فظيع وقويه. نشوف هاي شنو العرض.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of Spectrovision. Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
And my name is Benoit Richer, game director on Transference. Together, we combine the storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness, exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets? In Transference, with Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending psychological thriller that will leave you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller. This is Transference.
لعبة الترانسفيرس راح تصدر على أجهزة الفي آر، وهي راح تنقلك ما بين هنا في عقولهم، راح تدخل على عقولهم وراح تحاول انك تحل لغز شيء معين بخصوص هذا. اللعبة راح تكون رعب. هلا ابوي، هلا بالرعب. طبعا هم متعاونين مع شركة متخصصة بالسبيشال افكت والافلام الرعب.
And all you have to do is just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do. I've been a lousy father. I'm unable. Lousy husband, too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh? But all that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work, reverse the process. All of our sacrifices, that's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please! Dad? Why are you doing this?
I love you, son. I love you with all of my heart.
لعبة ترانسفيرنس راح تصدر في سنة 2018 من دون تحديد الوقت بالضبط. وشوف هاي
Waited so long for this. We will sacrifice the world of Atlas to the harvest.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Go show them what Starlink can do.
The Legion is growing. There aren't enough of us. We need to find help from every planet in Atlas.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
You must feed my legion.
Grax isn't going to stop until we end this.
I will finish this.
لعبة ستارلينك راح تصدر في شهر أكتوبر 2018.
Hello everyone, I'm Laurent Malville, Creative Director on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year, we revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands. We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth to the Atlas star system. Discover exotic planets, meet fascinating local factions, and forge your alliance. Upgrade your pilots, starships, and gear, and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place, and our heroes will need all the help they can get.
قاعد يقول ان العام او السنه اللي طافت استعرض لاول مره اللعبه، والحين بيروينا جزء شيء بسيط من العالم الضخم اللي مسوينه والعالم المفتوح، وشلون انت قاعد تحارب في بين العوالم، وهاي الشيء جدا خطر لك انت كلاعب يعني.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is an honor to welcome Star Fox in Starlink, Battle for Atlas. Isn't it, Laurent?
It's amazing. Ever since I started working on Starlink, I wanted to invite Fox and his crew into the game. And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo. We can't wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special thanks to a dear friend with us in the audience today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Miyamoto.
مياموتو من ضمن الحضور.
Hello, how are you? So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the first prototype of the vessel that we such saw. Do you like it? Super. So thank you very much. So it is actually a vessel that has been created by the team, and they would be so happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto, and thank you, Yves. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth, where we'll have a full hands-on demo for you to try. For everyone else, Starlink will launch on all consoles on October 16th with Star Fox as an exclusive Nintendo Switch experience.
ستار فوكس شخصية ستار فوكس راح يكون اكسلوسيف على جهاز النينتندو سويتش. اما اللعبة ستار لينك راح تتوفر على جميع أجهزة الكونسول والبي سي.
To pre-order the game right after the conference. Thank you so much for being here today and have a great E3.
وخلص الاستعراض حق ستار لينك. اللعبة راح تكون متوفرة للطلب المسبق الآن. والحين بيكون استعراض حق فور اونر، بس شنو بالضبط لحد الحين ما ندري.
Players, artists, tournament organizers, and all of our players, you are for honor. Indeed. Hello, I'm Roman Campos Soyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience.
قاعد يقول ان لولا اللاعبين اللي دائما قاعد يطلبون انهم يحسنون اللعبه، يطلبون بسيرفرات وشخصيات وتعديلات على قوه بعض الشخصيات، لو ما كانوا حاليا موجودين. فقاعد اوجه حق كل لاعبين فور اونر شكر.
Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC and it's yours for free.
عرض حصري او خبر حصري، حمل لعبة فور اونر على البي سي من برنامج يو بلاي ابتداء من اليوم لتاريخ 18 يونيو، واللعبة راح تكون لك بالكامل مجانا للأبد على فكرة يعني.
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight, civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other, but failed to establish order. Amid the chaos, 4 warriors of the Wulin now march west. With a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed, the Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle Siege. So please, allow me to introduce you to this new mode, Breach.
ضافوا مود جديد اسمه بريتش، الحين بيستعرضونه لنا في هذا الديمو، نشوفه. انتهى عرض كورونا. حاليا الحين بيستعرضون لنا ذا كرو 2.
Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat or plane and unleash your passion for motorsports all across the United States. The Crew 2 releases on June 29th and we are very happy to announce that the open beta will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on June 21st. But there's more. You can preload the open beta right now. So you
البيتا المفتوحة للعبة ذا كرو 2 راح تتوفر الحين للتحميل وتاريخ 21 راح تقدرون تلعبونها. والحين راح يستعرضون لنا عرض السنوية حق اللعبة. اللعبة راح متوفرة حاليا حق التحميل المسبق في متجر بلاي ستيشن واكس بوكس بي سي. مثل ما انتم شايفين شباب راح تقدر تمشي سيارات سريعه، دراجات ناريه، قوارب. بس القارب ذي شو سالفته اوه يا الحبيب، قارب فوق المدينه. سيارات صحراويه، طيارات استعراضيه، وسيارات سباقات سواء في الشوارع اللي هم يسمونهم اون رود او اوف رود، ودراجات ناريه اذا ما قلت، اعتقد ما قلت. الاوبن بيتا راح تتوفر على بلاي ستيشن، اكس بوكس، بي سي، وتقدر تحملها من الحين يا ابو الشباب، روح حملها. نشوف الحين هاي عرض شنو، فور اونر بعد ولا اساسن؟ اتوقع اساسن كريد اوديسي.
If he's sentenced to die, tell me, Nikolaus. Tell me before you let our son go.
Where we begin does not define who we will become. Before you, I see a path. Built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
قلت لكم اساسن كريد اوديسي. صدق استعراض مميز. ايش رايكم انت؟ ايش رايكم في الاستعراض؟ بس نار.
Creative Director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an adventure. It truly is a role-playing journey. You will explore on land and sea one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta
راح تجرب في اللعبة تعيش الجو كامل مال اساسن
changed the
كريد.
course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods rages a battle between order and chaos. This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project. We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience. An RPG in which you will not just play an Odyssey, but your odyssey, shaped by your actions and choices. And the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
لأول مرة في لعبة أساس كريد راح تقدر تختار شخصيتك اللي أنت تبي تلعب فيها. كاساندرا أو أليكسيس أعتقد.
And you play that character for the entire game. You share the bloodline of a legendary Spartan hero and bear his mysterious weapon.
قال ان انت راح تختار في اللعبه شنو انت راح تسوي، شنو انت راح تمثل، وراح تشارك دم البطل اللي هو اسطوره في اليونان.
He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful range, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies. And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo. And for you at home, here's the full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you, have a great E3.
الحين عرض سينمائي حق لعبة أساسن كريد أوديسي. العرض راح يكون معدل يعني على وضوح 4K. تقدرون تدشون على قناة يوبيسوفت وتشوفونه. طبعا كل العروض اللي راح يستعرضونها راح تكون مترجمة بكرة على قناتهم يوبيسوفت الشرق الأوسط. تدخل على قناتهم بتلاقون كل العروض اللي استعرضوها اليوم مترجمة.
Such a beautiful island.
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants, slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors. A warrior named Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
What did your informant tell you?
Word has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So, I'm here to find Kira, who wants me to kill Diocles.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta.
And don't forget the bounty!
Business as usual, then.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Barnabas. But they'll be too busy protecting Diocles from me.
We've been spotted! Go! I'll handle this!
Fight them for all you're worth!
Ella. Mercenary. This can't be good. You're chasing your own death, mercenary!
You won't escape me!
You want my head? Come and take it!
You can't defeat me!
You really should have left me alone. Barnabas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home. I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Huh. Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
اساسن كريد راح تصدر في 5 اكتوبر 2018. وهذه كان استعراض مؤتمر يوبي سوفت. اتمنى انه وفقت في تغطيته وياكم، واذا ومشكورين ما قصرتوا لانكم وصلتوا وياي لهالمرحله وكنتوا تشوفون المؤتمر. بصراحه يعني دعمكم لا يصدق، وان شاء الله نلقاكم الساعه 4 حق تغطيه مؤتمر بلاي ستيشن، ونشوف هل البلاي ستيشن راح يقدرون يحطمون مؤتمر مايكروسوفت، ولا مايكروسوفت بتكون لهم الكلمه العليا. كان وياكم اخوكم فهد الدوسري من جيمرز بي. سلام.
The future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers. Because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great E3. Thank you very much.